Welcome to the course and thanks for enrolling. We have all heard the saying, all that glitters is not gold. Appearances can be deceptive, and not everything that looks valuable or true turns out to actually be true or valuable. Where does this saying originally come from? It comes from William Shakespeare's play, The Merchant of Venice. In one part of The Merchant of Venice, inside an empty golden casket, there is a scroll on which a passage is written. A part of this passage reads as shown, and this is what it means. You have often heard that all that glitters is not gold, and that many men have sold their lives and souls just for this gold, for looking at its shiny yellow glow. But the gilded tombs that are made of gold, all glittery and shiny, often contain decomposing dead bodies and worms inside. So, while the outside is a deceptive and mesmerizing shiny gold, it hides the reality of the rotting corpse and worms inside. Things are not always what they seem to be. Deception and dishonesty are as old as life itself. All living organisms, including humans, routinely deceive others and themselves. And a lot of it is not even intentional, it is subconsciously done. Research reveals that almost everyone lies routinely, multiple times a day. The intentions are not always malicious. Many of these lies are white lies, intended to ensure that we don't hurt someone else's sentiments or to hide something wrong or careless that we did. But of course, it is not always so innocent, and the consequences of these deceptions can be quite damaging. This course looks at the science and psychology behind deception and dishonesty, and why we think and behave the way that we do. When and how do we deceive others and ourselves? How are we deceived by appearances and looks? Is confidence and charisma deceptive? How often do people lie and cheat? Why do they lie and cheat? How do conflicts of interest affect our behavior and decisions? What provokes deception and dishonesty in a group? How does mass deception and propaganda work? Are there circumstances which make us deceive more or cheat less? You will learn the answers to all of these questions and more. You will also learn about a few specific things that can be done to minimize deception and dishonesty in the workplace and outside it. Strategies and techniques which have been proven to work to minimize, if not eliminate, deception and dishonesty in all of us. These lessons can prove valuable for leaders and managers like you. My courses uniquely combine the latest research findings from neuroscience, psychology, and behavioral economics, along with my nearly 2 decades of global experience in leadership and management roles in multinational corporations like Microsoft and Verizon.